Hi, my name is John Porter. I'm an electrical engineer. I run a company called Spectrum Automation, which I have been in business for 25 years. I came to see Sam because in the middle of last year I had an injury that crept up on me. To give you some background, I was playing golf one afternoon and I felt that my shoulder was a bit sore when I bent down to take a putt, or I was analysing a putt on a golf course, and my shoulder felt a bit sore, and when I was swinging a club I was unable to follow through that fully, but I didn't realise I actually had a problem. That went on for a couple of months. Persevered with this. It was slowly getting worse, and then in September I did a challenge in New Zealand where we were required to jump over some fences or some barricades, and it required you to get a lift up over and pull yourself up. And I did that, and I was unable to do that. I had this extraordinary pain in my shoulder, and then I realised that whatever was wrong was getting worse. I left it for about a month because when I got back I was quite busy, and then I ended up going to see the doctor because I was in pain, and it started to get worse to the point where I had trouble sleeping even. So I had to sleep on my side, had to change the side of the bed I was sleeping on. I could only sleep on my right side because of my shoulder. My left shoulder was the one that was giving me a lot of grief. After a cortisone shot and an MRI and a couple of trips to the physio, it was diagnosed that I had a frozen shoulder because I had lost pretty much most of the movement in my shoulder by this stage. So it had been progressively getting worse, and I didn't do anything about it. So it basically had become chronic. The conventional treatment was to put me on painkillers for 12 months while the situation resolved itself. The problem I had with that, well, there's a few problems with that. One was there's no way I was going to be on painkillers for that length of time, and so I wanted to go skiing in a couple of months. So it was basically a requirement, it was my requirement, that I actually got my shoulder better to the point where I could at least go skiing without being in as much pain as I was in, because the way it was, I was waking up 2 or 3 times a night, so it was pretty bad, and in order to combat that I had to take painkillers every night. So I came to Sam. I enrolled in a 6-session program in reflexology and Reiki, and this was intensive treatment between November and January. I had a flight on the 11th of January heading to North America, and came to see Sam. And she said that she could help me, and I was really looking for anything that would allow me to get some sleep, or get a full night's sleep, and be able to go skiing. And so we embarked on this 6-week program. It was every couple of weeks I'd come and see her, and she would spend about an hour and a half each session helping me with some reflexology and some Reiki. And over the period of this time, I could feel that after the first couple of sessions, I could really feel that the treatment was beginning to work. And subsequently, I got to Canada to go skiing, and that was a great result for me. Since that time, I've had another 6-session program, and this has been on a less intensive, about once a month. And this has been great because it provides me an opportunity to just, I guess, relax, and provides me ongoing, treatment and support for my shoulder first of all, and then also for my body as a whole, and for my mental, I guess, is to help me mentally as well, in order to help me to relax and just give me a much better lifestyle. So the prognosis for the treatment originally was do nothing 12 to 18 months, and since seeing Sam in November, I've got full rotation in my shoulder. Haven't played golf yet. I'm a bit nervous about that, I've got to say. You know, I like skiing, so I'm going skiing again in a couple of weeks. And to give you some idea of how things are going, I pretty much by this stage, this is about 8 months. I'm 12 months ahead of where the doctors with the conventional medical profession said I was going to be, in worst case scenario, and in, I guess, I mean, that's a great achievement. Even if I was to do nothing, they said 12 to 18 months. So, you know, I'm really grateful for what Sam's been able to do for me. I love coming to sessions with her because it's an opportunity to really chill out, relax, and just, you know, I don't know, it's been not only been a therapeutic exercise, but it's definitely helped me physically to overcome this injury. So here we are, folks, shoulder. I could not do that. I couldn't even lift my shoulder to scratch my back. So, and here it is, it's fixed. There's a little bit of pain there. I still have trouble sleeping on one side, but you know, it's been a great achievement, and I've just got to thank Sam so much for all she's done to help me get through this. And I'm really hoping that over in the next couple of months, after I've been skiing, I think I might go and have a lash at golf. Thanks, guys. Thanks for listening, and thanks, Sam.